in reality, there are people who just think that the way they can make the next person feel the pain that they have felt is to subject them to torture, to inhumane treatment, make them suffer. You go suffer waiting I suffer. I just want him or her to feel what I felt, But the law is not encouraging that. Even if it is somebody who has even committed a crime, you can't even subject such a person to an inhumane treatment, to torture. And you cannot also punish somebody beyond the degree that is necessary for the offense that the person has also committed. When you look at Article 5 of the Declaration of Human Rights, you will discover that nobody shall be subjected to torture, cruel or inhumane treatment, or degrading treatment or punishment. You don't have that right. And I tell people that there is no branch of law that stands the same. And that our own government here in Nigeria did not just fabricate these laws. They stream from somewhere. They stream from international obligations, commitments that they have made at the international level, at the regional level, that they have now domesticated into our own laws to ensure compliance with the agreement or commitment that they have made either at the international level or at the domestic level. Okay? Now, the article under the Article 5 under the Declaration of Human Rights has said, do not subject anybody to inhumane treatment, to cruel treatment, to torture. And torture is when you subject another person to severe pain, serious pain, or you want to use serious pain as a form of punishment on another person. The law is saying no. And to prove the point that our law streams from international obligations and then trying to ensure compliance with the obligation or commitments that they have made under those international or regional covenants or declarations, to make sure that they bring this law down to the people of their own country. Look at what they have now said. The laws, those instruments says what? They should make legislations that will reflect the character of this declaration. So when you see our own administration of criminal justice law, you will see that, especially, I'm looking at the one of Rivers State, you see under Section 8, humane treatment of arrested persons. That's why I said that even somebody who has committed an offense, you cannot subject such a person to torture, to cruelty, or to inhumane treatment. So look at Section 8 of our own administration of criminal justice law, particularly that of Rivers State. The person will be kept in a decent cell. You will not look at it that, oh, this person has committed murder, or this person stole, or this person did this, or this person did that, and now go and keep the person on top of death. The law says no. Keep the person in a decent cell. The person is still a human being, even though he has committed that particular offense. Accord the person human treatment. The way you will treat a normal person, the way you see that this person is still a human being, that is how you also see that person that you have arrested as a human being. They also deserve good medical care. They shall be fed reasonably and within reasonable times in a day. There's no cruel treatment, no torture, no degrading treatment. And then you bring them to court within a reasonable time frame. It's not that you're just going to arrest one person because you feel or you have been informed that the person committed a particular crime. You now go and throw that person somewhere, let the person be languishing there. After you're a criminal, after all you committed this, after all you did that. So no. Even when you have arrested, bring the person before a court within a reasonable time. So our laws are in conformity with international commitments, with international agreements. So these are ways that you can prove. Even your house help deserves a better life. That your domestic staff deserves a better life. There are some people stories that we hear that some domestic staff you don't lie down, you don't sit down, even if there is space for you to sit down. There's one other story I heard about one that a particular domestic that you dare not leave the kitchen. You just sit down. Even if she has finished everything that she is doing, she sits down there until her close of the work in the day. The law says no. You see that person that is working for you at that level is still a human being. The fact that the person is serving you does not make the person less of a human being. Treat the person rightly. Treat the person justly. This is Xavier Law Essence. Here we give you premium legal tips to help you make informed decisions, live informed life, and discover the best version of yourself. We'll see you again.